Would you shut up? I'm trying to record here. Thank you. Go away, meteors. I'm dealing with stuff. Anyway, so I like that comment that MWB Gaming came up with, and so I kind of renamed the ship Space Bago. I thought that was actually pretty hilarious. So you may see future commercials on Space Bagos, or a future commercial on a Space Bago. Not quite sure yet, because that'll take quite a lot of effort to record. Yeah, I saw that and thought it was absolutely hilarious. Another comment I was seeing is that I should use those armored thrusters or the ones with lower profile and whatnot, which I have thought about doing. I'm just kind of trying to keep my mod count low, mainly because I've already got 37 mods on this, so I didn't feel like really doing that. Could I? Yes. Am I going to? Probably not. But either way, I've kind of got the back redesigned here on the Space Bago. Sounds like a bagel. I keep wanting to say Space Bagel. The roundest of ships. It's the Space Bagel. All the police chase it down. Anyway, so I've kind of spent the last hour, 2 hours, something like that, trying to redesign this, or the pods and the engine area, the engine bay and all that, which is not currently sealed off, which I need to get to that because I think all I need is windows left. But I just kind of wanted to show off what I'm doing with it, more or less. I like being able to see the internals from the externals, whatnot. I hope I'm not eating my mic. This is, I realized that after I recorded the last episode, was that I was eating the microphone half the time. At least it sounded like it. So I think I got it far enough away that I'm not going to have that problem. I know I'm only using a crappy microphone comparatively, but at least it works. There we go. I got one engine pod kind of done there. There we go. Okay. Huh. Interesting. Almost looks like these glass are backwards, but I know they're not. Maybe it's just because of the blue coming off the other side. So I've got one engine pod, at least the planned part of it, kind of built. I need to put some walls or coverings on that top bit there. But I can do this, and what I'm going to do... Oh, I already have the camera on my bar. I knew I was doing that earlier. Let's put camera down here. That way we have a reverse camera, actually. Let's do this. Take the hint of one of the other guys that were giving me helpful information. Reverse. And this one is bottom. Yep, that's the bottom camera, and the other one's a reverse camera. Perfect. I was being an idiot when I was putting those lights in, and I knew it. I should have done it before I put all those lights in, but I didn't, and it caused me a whole crap load of issue. And about an hour of me having to fiddle around and figure out which light was going to what. But I don't have that problem now, so hey, whatever. Let's see. I need to finish this bay, which only should take a couple moments. Not really, because it's a pain in some of these pieces I have to like grind off to get to. Apparently guns can dance. I can dance too. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. Trip 3. Meteors on ship characters. Neutrals. I don't want them to target neutrals. Actually, I don't want any of these to target neutrals because they're probably not going to be. Meteors, okay, but not neutrals. Because then if somebody else tries to get in here, like friendly, whatever, if anybody else ever ends up joining this, then there'll be a problem. But What was I doing? Oh, I was going to those away because I was still in process of building this contraption to get this thing out of here. Yeah, so this is how I'm gonna get this out. Yep, we're gonna take this thing straight through a wall. That's how we're doing this. It's actually just about time to try, since I was going with it and I just kind of decided to add extra stuff on there. So, first thing I need to do is hop in the space bago here. Get in our control seat. All interior doors need to be interior doors. Seal them. Ramps closed. Ramps are closed. That okay. Well, let's see what happens. Apparently it's too heavy. I don't know if I can even get out of this ship. Okay. Let's see if this even works. Don't think there's not near enough gyroscopes in here. I'm gonna have to take the floor out in the control panel to put some more in. Or I do have an engine bay. It has no use right now. Okay. Yep, I'm gonna have to take out a couple more lights anyway. So let's go put some more gyroscopes in, and I'll take out some more of these lights and see if I can do something useful here. Alright, so I think I've got it. Okay. Now, if I'm correct, I should come out in the front of the mountain somewhere. I'm just going to take this really, really slow. Sure I don't hit anything. Actually, what I should do, I'm thinking about it before I really get too far into it. I need to go take that red landing gear off this thing. You. Go away. You're no longer of use. Thank you. Ow. I did find out, completely accidentally, that this does work as a respawn bay, by the way. The miniature med thing. Mainly because I accidentally shut off the power to the base and blew myself. Sounds cool and really loud. Really, really loud. Okay, going back to this view, so I don't have to listen to that the whole time. I hope these drills are big enough. Otherwise I'm going to have to put drills on the back of the ship too. No, I'm not collecting anything, I'm just right-clicking to drill all the way through this as quickly as possible. I just really don't trust it yet. I don't think that's going to clip at all, but I don't want to chance it, so I'm going extremely slowly. I know I just rammed the wall. I know it won't do any damage to the drills because of that shield, but make sure I don't clip anything on the way back or on the way out. So I'm going a little too fast for the drills to drill. These drills add so much weight to this damn thing. It's like at least 100,000 kilograms of this thing is those drills. At least. Probably closer to 2, because I'm pretty sure this thing was sitting at about 400 before I put the drills on, but I didn't really... That was without the engine bay, too. Would you shut up? I'm trying to record here. Thank you. Go away, meteors. I'm dealing with stuff. Anyway. So I like that comment that MWB Gaming came up with, and so I kind of renamed the ship Space Bago. I thought that was actually pretty hilarious. So you may see future commercials on Space Bagos, or a future commercial on a Space Bago. Not quite sure yet, because that'll take quite a lot of effort to record. Yeah, I saw that and thought it was absolutely hilarious. Another comment I was seeing is that I should use those armored thrusters or the ones with lower profile and whatnot, which I have thought about doing. I'm just kind of trying to keep my mod count low, mainly because I've already got 37 mods on this, so I didn't feel like really doing that. Could I? Yes. Am I going to? Probably not. But either way, I've kind of got the back redesigned here on the Space Bago. Sounds like a bagel. I keep wanting to say Space Bagel. The roundest of ships. It's the Space Bagel. All the police chase it down. Anyway, so I've kind of spent the last hour, 2 hours, something like that, trying to... We're breaching! We are breaching! Just have to continue to breach. We are out of the mountain! The Space Bago is free! I don't know how well I'm going to be able to get materials out of here. Oh. Drifting sideways means, well, that one thruster isn't working. So I'm using 3 small thrusters to try to drift sideways. Okay, so we need more atmospheric thrusters on the sides. Okay, so I've managed, now that it's dark as balls out here, I have managed to get the drills off the front of the ship and get it back up off the ground. Now I'm just putting a gravity generator inside the ship. So once I got it parked over here, I tried to drop the drills off the front of the ship, and the only thing holding that ship afloat were these 4 thrusters. So I kind of had to re-rig a little bit on the ship, and it took me like several hours because I spent way too much time, and I finally ended up having to put 4 extra downward thrusters and 1 on each side because the blasted thing was floating sideways on me. Because obviously 4 small atmospheric thrusters in one direction. Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't need to go down. 4 small atmospheric thrusters in one direction didn't do it. So I ended up having to rework it a little bit, and I had to stretch these nacelles out quite a ways, and because I had to get, don't want to get under there, I had to stretch this out to be 4 thrusters downward. This thing now has the equivalent of like 16 downward large thrusters just to hold it afloat. So it can hold quite a little bit of load, but anytime I was trying to load the thing up, like heavily, I was unable to, there we go. I was unable to keep the thing afloat, so I've kind of had to reduce the amount of stuff that we're able to take with us. So first thing we have to do is I want to make sure that I've got enough stuff when I create, that I've got enough stuff to make an assembler. Yes, I do. And a refinery. Yes, and do I have enough for a drill? Repeater, motor, large steel tubes. Yep, we do. No, don't hit, don't hit, don't hit, don't hit. No, 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 no. Down, slower, slower, slower. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna hit. Appears that I don't have enough atmospheric thrusters to even get remotely close to exiting the atmosphere, or even getting close to a decent speed. Let's try this again, see how far up we can get. I expect it to be a little bit further than what I got. I don't want to push the I don't want to push the hydrogen thrusters and waste the fuel. I got a ways up here too. Come on, you can make it. I was wondering why I was going so slow once I got a ways up here. We just gotta exit atmosphere like this. Come on. Okay. Let's see if we can even exit atmosphere. These 4 will do it. Nope. Nope, they won't. They won't. They won't. Alright. I don't know if I'll be able to even get loose or keep myself from blowing up. Nope, I'm toast. Attempt number 1. Bye bye. would you shut up? I'm trying to record here. Thank you. Go away, meteors. I'm dealing with stuff. Anyway, so I like that comment that MWB Gaming came up with, and so I kind of renamed the ship